Let me say something about this. Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen, and they hear Chenrezig. Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen. I think the incarnation of probably 1,000 years ago, okay, or a little less than 1,000 years, Milarepa's incarnation, I think, Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen. Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen. So this, you know, the development of the FPMT, it's to do with this Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen, this Lama. So I just want to, I think I did mention last time here, so see, one Zen master, Zengo came from Scotland in the early times, Buddha, Zen master, Zen monk. And he led a course, one-week course. We didn't, not that we went, you know, he normally does that. We went to Nepal, we went to Buddha to receive a commentary of Yamataka initiation, Yamataka, commentary of Yamataka. Yamataka initiation, Yamataka commentary from chapter Rinpoche. Many years ago. At that time, Zina, the first student, the Kazuru, whose name is the Princess Zina, the Egyptian, her father was a king. I think maybe maybe like India in the past, you know, Kazuru, many side pieces of Russia, maybe like that. Like India in the old time. So they had some problem, and they left Russia and lived in France. But her son, of course, lived in America, Greece, everywhere. She became very poor, but also rich, lived all kinds of life. So she was with us. She was nun already at that time. So when Zengo finished one meditation course at the Burmese temple, I think, so she asked Lama to keep the 1 week like these courses, but of course didn't have that kind of habit. I mean, Lama can teach Lama Tsongkhapa's whole Lamdrim, so details and behind all the philosophy, 5 great treatises or the 5 scriptures, you know, what was studied in the monastery for so many years, day and night. So Lama, of course, could teach, but didn't have that kind of style, 1 week, leading 1 week meditation, the kind of style we don't have. So Lama didn't accept. It doesn't have to be like that, but Lama didn't accept. Then second time she asked, Lama didn't accept. I was reading the Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen, Lama Lojong, the great thought transmission of Lama teaching, which is great thought transmission teachings. So I was reading Kathmandu, and then go to Lado to build a monastery. So I was reading that, and in the cave. Then I was coming down with that. So this text was given to me. The Sherpa man, Angnima. I think his name is Angnima. Ang is, or the Sherpa's name is Ang. Panchen Rinpoche has one guru, one teacher. Panchen Rinpoche, the one who passed away in Tibet. He had one Sherpa, one guru teacher with Sherpa. So that, I think it's Angnima, I think. It's called Ang something, Angnima. So maybe I met in Kumbum when I was in Tibet in the first time. No, not for the second time. He was constructing a Kalachara mandala there. So he wanted a name in English here. So a short body, with a late dress and short body. So anyway, I didn't much talk. And, so the Angnima, this who gave me the text was was a monk from Teshlambo Monastery. Originally. So he's like guru for many young business people selling statues, selling statue Buddha, tangas and so forth to the tourists. So including my, not brother, but some relative uncle or something. His name is Putaji. So many years, and there are many, 20 or something like that, his disciple. Business, the selling statues of tangas, he's like the guru for them. So when a monastery from South India come to raise fund, then they all lined up, sit on chair. Then he to give donation, everyone offered donation. So that's what so anyway, so he one night he went to Sanku from Bavda with 40 minutes. You don't go this way, you go this way, Sanku. There was a Vajrayana statue who was going to go to Tibet. So the leg of the Vajrayana feet was changed in that temple. So I only saw maybe one time. So usually the Nepalese do very busy doing puja upstairs. So we only look at the downstairs. So there's a fire from the, Gawa Temple. There's I don't know how many thousand years, 100,000 years ago. Fire for a long time. So fire and one, I don't know, there's something else, but I don't remember. Yeah, there's a continuation of fire downstairs. So went a few times to talk, but you can talk. But none of us always sit upstairs, but you will. So it's one night he went to steal the Vajrayana statue. So if he was able to bring the Vajrayana statue to the airport, then he get one lakh. I don't think it's dollars or rupees, I'm not sure what. 100,000, no, I don't know, US dollars or rupees, yeah. So Then he was taking away the statue. Then you see, when something risky, when something like that happens, then the caretaker can ring the bell, big bell of such, so the villagers come. So I think otherwise now don't use. So it's night time. So the statue was taken already in the just trying to put in the taxi to bring to go down at the airport. So he was beaten by villagers, but didn't kill. Police said, don't kill. So I had to, kind of beat so much, but didn't kill. Then he was put in prison. He was very famous, selling statues, tangas of holy objects. But he doesn't eat meat, he's a vegetarian, doesn't eat meat, the family. One day he needed puja, so Lama and we went from Kopan to his house, Bauta. He was not there. Puja was done by himself already. When we went there, the prayer flag was put, long prayer. He did puja already. So we did Lama Chapa and so. Then we asked for the meat, it's just for blessing, just small, alcohol. So alcohol, I think they don't have meat, only meat. So the wife said, he was not there, he left, he did the puja, left. And the wife said, no, we don't eat meat. So anyway, we did the Lama Chapa and talked, and we left. Maybe they gave lunch. So anyway, there was much later, but we were, before Kopan, we were staying, we stayed less than 1 year in the Gelugpa monastery, some Denling monastery. So then we moved to Chin Lama's care. The caretaker of the Bodhisattva is sent by the Tibetan government. Before when it was free. Chin Lama was sent by the Tibetan government to take care of the Bodhisattva. So he has 2-3 sons. So one son probably took to this then. He has a greenhouse a little bit far from the Chin Lama's house. So we stayed there, I don't know, 6 months or 1 year, I'm not sure. So one day, Emperor came to see us. This was first time I see him. So he gave me the text of Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen's Lamrim Lojong. This, it's very extensive Lojong and text. So he gave me this, and he offered to Lama the Takpa, Hiruka Bodhimandala commentary written by the past life Tapor. The Papangas, great Papangas, Rudkur, I think. So Lama was reading already, not the general stage, but completion stage, second. He was reading. I was watching the Lama's text, what he was reading, even that time. So completion stage text he was reading. So anyway, so that's what he did to us. So anyway, by sitting in the statue, then you see, because he was put in prison, it was 1 year, prison in 1 year. So tomorrow, but somehow, even though he's to the statue, but he is going to win the prison tomorrow. He's going to come out tomorrow. But he died today. He was going to win tomorrow, come out, but he didn't come, so he died today. So you see, if people offer something food, then he sent back to people a tray or something with incense. And then while he was in prison, he taught all the prisoners handicrafts, how to make Tibetan cups, tables, things. He started business in the prison. You see, he was smart, very smart. He used his brain, like Bin Laden, not simple, he used the brain, you see. So he started business in the prison. All the prisoners have carved Tibetan not carpet, sorry, table. So that happened. You see, so the third time, she requested Lama 2 times index. So then I was because I was reading, so I was very inspired to do the course. Was inspired. So she asked me 3rd time. Zina asked me. So then I asked Lama. So Lama says, if you think it's beneficial, then you do it. Something like that Lama mentioned. So I led 5 days course. 5 days course. 5 days. I came back from Bodhgaya. 5 days course. Well, then I think at the end, Zengo also came to Kopan. Many people come from, many came from Bodhgaya, who did his course, and so that. So 2 pages. One nun. I never met her before. Never met her after. One American nun, I don't know her name. She was staying in Kopan, but she helped me to make the 2 pages for the course. So, a few lines. The most line is about hell. 5, 6 lines, and then others 2, 3 lines. After karma, I think, just outline after karma. Yeah, that is the subject of the course. So every morning I do the gektor, giving drama to the interferers. So in the kitchen I make the gektor. And so the last night, the innocent tomorrow finished that today. So that was on bodhichitta. So also due to karma. The time to give a talk is finished, so I thought I was going to end. But the man sitting next to me, it's an American man, but he became a monk later from deputy Chenrezig monastery. So he took the clock away. We want the clock. He put upside down. He wanted me to continue with that talk. Yeah, it's about bodhichitta, and then finished. I went in the small room, and the astrologer's house built by the previous king in his astrology. One of it does astrology. So there's several rooms, big and small. So a corner that's a very small room. So Lama there, myself there, and then there's one sort of space for table also. Yeah, the door, the window, and that. So Zina brought dinner, and she was amazed. She was amazed. The talk of bodhichitta. That was reading by this text, Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen. So amazing. So that then start the second course. Second course, I begin straight from Lama Sangye Lama Che, according to the meditation text, only period. So start from very beginning, because the students knew they was a Maximo Karuna and the Pan, as a was wife Karuna, and most all kinds of students who ran down, and so it wasn't sort of new now. So I started from Lama Sangye Lama to it fitted exactly. That course is started like that. That normally not start like that. And normally we spend 3 days discussing about the mind, meditation of the mind and things like that. So there's a lot of discussion, 3 days, more days, 3 or 4, Then you see people gradually, then more people, as we goes, then more people are about reincarnation, karma, reincarnation. Then more people are accept, understand. So after 2 weeks, still there's some people, 6 people, some people who still don't understand, don't accept reincarnation, and so I have some talk with him. The discussion in public, like that. It just gradually takes time. So So the second time, I had to go to South India, Gada Monastery, to receive teachings from the Heru Capital Mandela, my root guru, initiation, several initiations, and commentary, particular commentary on that. So Lama was supposed to go, but the course happened, so Lama stayed and gave me the chance to receive teachings, initiation from Chenrezig. So I went down. So like that happened, then I went to the course, the second one like that. So the course started, then third course, fourth course, only the first one is 5 days. Then I don't know the second day, so I don't know the number of days. So anyway, sooner or later we started 1 month course. 1 month course, and until we started traveling west, we did 2 times 1 month course, Kopan. So I used to go beginning of the course, because of lead meditation and give a talk and so do everything, almost everything. There was Anila Ann from Canada. She died a long time ago. She helped, tried to help. So that. So now the course started. Since the course started, up to now 40. How many? 50. Just a 1 month course. 51 month course up to now. 1 month, counting only the 1 month course, 50 times up to now. This is without counting 15 days or 1 week courses that happen on and on, without counting that. And especially led by Anna Karen from Sweden. She was the main person for many, many years, and then other cases, the Lama Lundu and Mahamudra, then give refuge or the Kashore, Kachansa, or, things like that. So then you see, because it benefited for the individual people, the students coming from the West. So then they go away and they teach their friends. So slowly like that, start center in Geshe. You know, when they're kind of a little bit strong, then in Geshe, translate all that. So start center like that. You see, except as I mentioned, to the centers, including ABC and two or three of them disappeared. Didn't get to continue, and so it was all the centers, rest of the centers are like that, started by the students. So like that, Kasuri. Kind of compassion that Buddha's teaching wanted to spread in the world. So like that, the root London. So it happened up to now like this. So you see, so basically my inspiration by reading Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen's London Blossom do that. So the whole thing, particularly the root Kopan course, up to now 50. So inspiration started for me. Inspiration was from Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen, this Lama, this great. It's like sun shining in the world. Sun shining in the world, because every corner of the world, sun, beams every corner of the world, and the animal enjoy it, and plants grow, human beings, all that. So like that, now the great Lama benefited in Tibet, teaching Buddha and sentient beings. Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen. So it's going back to it's a millennium past incarnation that So one thing to tell you is that after 7th course, you see, after 7th course, if people praise so much of you, you did blah, you did so good, blah. But in my heart, not me, it's Lama Yeshe. Always I have this feeling after 7th course. So after 7th course, maybe something wrong I did, I don't know, then that feeling is gone. But after 7th course, I have this feeling, no matter how many people praise, my heart is not me at all. It's Lama Yeshe. Oh, you have to know that. You have to know that. So of course, even Lama didn't say, got permission from Lama. Of course. Yeah, of course. Then, basically, Holiness the Dalai Lama. So like that. So the inspiration for that, for me, it's from this Lama, this London religion. Oh, you have to know that. Oh, this includes yourself too. Benefit you got with the Lama. You got from this Lama, Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen, including yourself. Those who say, receive teachings from me. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Lama Tsuba. So just I want to know. I want you to know this. Also in the monasteries in Tibet, close to Nepal, Jidong, place called Jidong, I haven't been. Very pure in morality. There's not so much a debate like Sarah can do, but it's more practice. Vinaya rule. the Lamas were established monasteries very strict when the monks vow, ruled, monks vow, very pure. So not so much debate or this, that, like Saragata was very much in that. But his monastery particular in that, that's okay, so the incarnation, you see, now lives down to Sikkim. When the incarnation, he came to Baksa when he was very young. I don't mean that. But it's good. Probably I think about that. Not like this. Came to make offering to enter in the college, and then came. So now the incarnation is no monk. A long time ago, it just really lived in Sikkim. I think he's the leader of Sikkim. He's always pointed out to people. I think, Then every time when it comes to Buddha, every time there's something in the monastery, Gilupa monastery near Buddha, the monks escaped from his monastery from Tibet. The monastery was built by Mongolian Lama. He passed away a long time ago. So monks lived there. So I was there. We were there for less than 1 year after we came from Nepal. In Tara temple, not inside the Tara room, Tara statue, but outside. That's one room, so we stayed. So Lama's bed, the small window. So he always see Kopan. The Kopan is you can't say house, but it's covered by a tree. So top of the hill, always Lama look at. Lama find some attraction there. You don't see a house, but it's covered by a tree. So one day we went there on the top of the hill, and there was one French doctor. He goes to help public hospital in Nepal. So sometimes he disappears. We don't know where he's gone. So he was there meditating outside. Just meditating outside on the cement floor, meditating. So when we went there, as a Lama always say, look at that tree, you find attraction. That's how the Kopan started. Actually, the incarnation always comes to Kopan. He comes about that, always comes Kopan during Lama Rinpoche's time. Always comes to see, comes to Kopan to Lama Rinpoche, like that. The incarnation of this. Okay. This next one, Nawan Chamba, this great Lama, I think the Metteyya Buddhas, I think international Metteyya Buddha, I think Chamba, they past lives, so many ordained, like the 13th Dalai Lama, so many ordained, great Lama. So, see, after Tibet, taken by Mainland China, so everything upside down, whole thing Tibet. So when I went first time from Lhasa to Sarah Monastery, first time to see from the Yangtze Chenrezig's father's house, I was there. So they put on Chamba, his incarnation. So his incarnation came in the room, but we see the driver. The incarnation was the driver car, bringing us to Sarah. I was very surprised. That was the incarnation of the Buddha Sangha Rinpoche, the past life of Buddha Sangha Rinpoche. Great Lama. First time. Then when I arrived to Sarah, I don't know that's ordinary monk or can't say, but one young monk, well righteously, put the robes, everything, nicely worn and carrying Dharma text. Carrying Dharma text in the covers made of bamboo, very nicely. So the first time I arrived to Sarah, I can't say who is that person there. It's like that. Okay. Lama Kachen Yeshe Gyaltsen Chen Awa Chambala So Yedan Jewa Cheba Chamanin Jetazin Sunju Jagazin Chonyo Godo This might be this one maybe there's some incarnation of the Pujangwa Chamba past, maybe this one's more recent. But they might be like that, they're two, both are Pujang. So that's, you see the incarnation is really, of course, after destination of Tibet and big change, upside, total upside. So the not aspect monk, the aspect. So you see what happened was, well, I think you have to, I guess you have to kill pigs, you know, animal pigs. So Chinese said, the Chinese people, when they kill pig, makes lot of noise, you know, lot of noise. Pig makes a lot of noise when they kill a pig. But it is Rinpoche, when the Rinpoche, the Chamba incarnation that went to Tibet, when he kills pig never makes noise. Pigs are always quiet. That's incredible, unbelievable proof is who killed the pig. So that describes his holy being. You know, it's big, of course. Maybe Chinese in Tibet don't think that's a holy being, but so they never make noise. Pigs, when they're kills, never make noise. So I think maybe you know it as the power, the transparent consciousness in the Pure Land power. Yeah, never make noise. It's very quiet. The Chinese said, why? They asked him, why? When they kill pig, make a lot of noise. But why when you kill? You know, doesn't make noise. Oh, yeah. They asked him. But yeah, I heard they asked him, but I don't know what he said. Well, maybe not replied. So that proves something. Chebe jirebe kejang tata de la salage kejo jeme ombo la yasuan jeta de wa jumad jamani jeta Jombada Lama Zonja Jaja Jemboy Chonyo Dodo Najengel Jenwa Sanja Lord Shedro Debela Data Jesu Dembe Nyamato de rodo che Jai 若干家子真中了，皆当真之外之外，常年皆常生中，拉松者参加进步，求牛得得闻。
不知可愿能得学思思，学念养老所
short, you don't come back to there is some practice of Bodhisattva. Mahamudra lineage. This is Thai sentient deity. Chenrezig Gyaltsen. Mahamudra. If mother sentient beings suffering, have been suffering from beginningless rebirth, oceans of hell being suffered, oceans of preta being suffered, oceans of animal being suffered, oceans of human beings suffering, oceans of preta suras being suffered, oceans of asura being suffered, oceans of intermediate sleeping suffering, numberless times, that from beginningless rebirth, Then not only that, see, then to meet Dharma, difficult for the mother sentient beings to meet Dharma. Can you imagine? Even less for teaching, Maya Sutra, Maya Tantra, all are existing in this world, not like other human continent. Here everything is existing, but you see, who met Buddha Dharma, the lesson teaching, which was Four Noble Truths, that you can be free from samsara. So little, and who actualize, who can learn so little. Who can learn the whole path to nirvana. So rare. Then special Mahana teaching sutra, so rare, unbelievable, which reveals path you can achieve full enlightenment, total cessation of creation, completion, realization, sangye, for sentient beings, so rare. Then especially then, Mahana Tantra, that you can achieve enlightenment, that reveals path to achieve enlightenment in this very lifetime. In this very lifetime. Then, so rare, unbelievably rare. And then, fourth one, Mahamudra Tantra, that you can achieve enlightenment, which reveals path achieving enlightenment in a brief lifetime of degenerated time with some number of years, so little. So in the world, even in this world, majorities, you see, don't come out to meet Buddha. Don't come out to meet Buddha. And then you see, some others think that the Buddhists think that they met Buddha, but not. But it is not Buddha. You see, there are many others who think they met Buddha, but not Buddhism. They think. So there are many wrong paths. They think they met Buddhism, but not. So what are these? So rare who met, who has opportunities to learn, study, to actualize, practice. It's not because some people think there's something wrong with Buddhism. People don't. Most people don't accept. Don't know, don't accept. So much something wrong with Buddhism. There are many people may think like that, but you see, not that. So you have to karma. You have to have fortune, so much merit. Even to hear the name bodhichitta, you need so much merit, even just to hear the bodhichitta, name bodhichitta. Besides studying the whole teaching, how to develop bodhichitta, and all that. Besides that, just even the word to understand, to learn the words, the teachings, and how to develop even that. Just to hear the name bodhichitta, you need a lot, so much merit. So like that. Even you explain, then they don't accept. They run away, or they get angry. Like that. And then sometimes it's possible, because people don't understand, don't accept, then you put water, like Indian milk. You see, there's a lot of water in the milk. The pure milk is not there. There's a lot of water to make money, you see. So you change the words. The Dharma, you change the words. You make you corrupt, you something that need people to accept, to understand. So then the kind of it's like Indian milk. You put lots of water, and then like that. I remembered in India, chili, is it red chili, dry red chili from shop you buy a lot. So I heard, who said this? I think maybe doctors, 12 doctors, I think, Dr. Zundra, I think, said, he thought several months have so much digestion problem, stomach pain. It's because he thought when you buy chili from shops, Indian shops, you see, they put bricks, they put bricks, crushed bricks, the same kind of chili. So they crushed bricks, they put in chili, mix with chili, they sell. So the monks have there's a monks have a lot of chili, and when the food is served in the monastery, in the hall, then a lot of chili is brought to eat a lot of chili. So that he says, so the monks have a digestion or stomach problems. That's I heard from only him, I think. So kind of the make like the Buddhism, you make like that. You see, not pure. Then you kind of, I don't know, that doesn't matter benefited. You mix words because that people too easy to accept or something. Of course, without losing the essence, without real meaning, without losing that, then it's sometimes possible. But you lose the meaning and you just make garbage. Reality, you make the Buddhism garbage, and you teach. Yeah? So that's that. Even the people accept it, but even many people accept it, but you see, you made the Buddhism garbage. So that are there sometimes people think like that. So the mother sentient being not only suffered from beginning of birth, but I can see so difficult. Do not meet Bodhisattva, no karma. Then they say, one person killing just one idea, one person killing the fish, the worms and the different types of animals live in the water, like fish or so many chickens and whatever, so many things. Then totally no idea of that it is feeling, suffers, not understanding that it suffers. And then many, even they understand suffer, still you don't care, eat as food. That you think that they're your food. Totally. Never think of the feeling, the needs, never examine, never, do not understand. So when they can have karma to hear teaching, to understand karma, when? How many lifetime it will take? Then they kill all the time. That's just the example. I mean, there's a negative karmas with body, speech, mind. But I mean, just that's one thing that you can understand. So difficult, so difficult, so difficult. But then they have to suffer. And see, by killing one insect or human being, it is said in the one text, you experience one eon in the lower realm. It is said, I saw. Then you see, even human realm, by killing one, or the insect or human being, as a result, from one negative karma killing, then you will be killed 500 lifetimes. You get killed as a result from that. So that whom you killed, that being, then there's a connection. So then they killed you 500 lifetimes. That experience and result of the cause. From one negative karma, you are killing one. Can you imagine? Into the difficulties like that. That's the experience and the result of the cause. Then again, creating result as similar to the cause, or then you do again killing others. So this life killing others, creating result similar to the cause, the past life habituation. So then, by doing again this life, when you're born human being, then again, you see, you have to, from that in the karma, then so many lifetimes you do killing again. So that. Then besides possess result to the place. So much disease, so much danger for life, and place. Or I would always have weather problem, or even like that. Like Japan, or the earthquakes in Philippines, are always danger of weather. Certain Florida or the certain place in America, always the weather problem. So anyway, other 25 people died in the recent hurricane in the Florida. So you see, so therefore, all the sentient beings have to suffer without end. Again, in samsara. Nothing new. What they have experienced already from beginning as rebirth, they will be suffer, experience again, endlessly. So when they will meet Dharma, when they will come to understand karma, so difficult, so rare. So from that, then you can tell how you are so fortunate. Then now you can tell by analyzing others, then now you can recognize yourself how incredible, how you're so fortunate to meet perfectly Chenrezig in his own Dalai Lama, and many of the great teachers but that is quality mentioned in the Mahayana teaching. So fortunate, so fortunate, so fortunate. So if other sentient beings are suffering, just yourself being happy, what's the use of that? So for example, mother was attacked by a tiger on the ground. You are able to climb the tree. You're on top of the tree and singing because you are not attacked by a tiger. Tiger cannot come. So you sing on the tree. Or at the same time, mother is being attacked by the tiger. Your mother is attacked by the tiger down there. Instead of howling, you sing on the top of the tree. You see, all like that. Oh, self-cherishing thought. Oh, your life is totally. Sorry. Or the word. Good name. The black, this, people, also the ladies, broad Africa, broad in America, the people use slave, slave, So you totally offer your life to yourself. You totally become slave. Totally become slave to your selfish mind, your enemy, your the enemy, self-cherishing thought. Totally slave. Totally slave. You're so totally easy, day and night, totally, every second, totally give up. Slave to your enemy, self-cherishing thought. So that's so that's it. See, so that is how that example is so selfish, unbelievable selfish. You see, no help, no thought of no careness of the mother. So mother is totally eaten by a tiger and then attacked by a tiger. So because you yourself is on top of a tree, like a tiger could not come up, so you sing song. You see? So all like that. So cruel, so cruel. What is the use of that? Sentient deity. Therefore, numberless sentient beings. Numberless sentient beings. Deity is to be free from samsara. Chenrezig Gyaltsen learning to generate bodhichitta. Gyaltsen learning is a practice of the Bodhisattva. Therefore, generate bodhichitta. So the purpose of our listening Lama, explaining your listening Lama Chapa. That's you see, not just for your own pleasure. Then every single heaven, every single hunger force, every single animal, every numberless, every single human, surah, asura, individual, numberless from each one, each realm. That then, for example, here, you know, not only people, but every single casualty. The casualty. Oh, even just around you, every single dogs, every single casualty, chickens, and birds, and ants, and all the, you know, just around you, see what you see every day. So every single one, to free from something as quick as possible, to bring them to universal state of bodhisattva, the peerless happiness, by yourself alone, by oneself alone. Therefore, that must reach enlightenment as quick as possible. Therefore, that will take the come through the Guru Puja, things like that. The righteous will, righteous come down, listen, teaching, then also the motivation, the righteous come down, listen, teaching, a concentration practice of Lama. Then, well, yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Chenrezig. So, if your aim is to benefit sentient beings, the numberless sentient beings, you see how mother, her blood daughter or son, she has day and night all the time think about that, cherish her daughter or son, the most important one in her life. And always pray or always do the best for them. Whatever the mother knows, do the best for them. So like that, you want to benefit the mother sentient beings. You see, like that mother who loves so much, cherishes so much her daughter, her beloved daughter, son, all like that. You see, example like that. That's everything best. Whom she loved, whom she loved, mother loved best, most. So like that, if you care sentient beings. To free them from oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to achieve peerless happiness. And then, total cessation of all the mistakes, completion of all the realizations. Or then if you wish that, or then you need to practice. You need to practice. You need to follow. You need to correctly follow the virtuous friend. Then you need to correctly follow the virtuous friend. That. Whether you need to practice the Guru Yoga or not, it's all dependent on that. What your goal? What is your goal? And at least you like suffering of samsara. Your wish is to your wish. You see, what you like is the suffering of samsara. You don't like. You want suffering. You don't want happiness. You want suffering. You don't want happiness. Then okay. Then you don't need. At least then you try to practice. Lama, you try to practice the correctly following virtuous friend. If you like suffering of samsara, you don't like happiness. You want suffering. You don't want the happiness. If in that case. Okay. So, as I mentioned in the very first stanza of the calling Guru from far, what Guru is. Oh, the real meaning of Guru. So that I introduced you already, very beginning of Lama Chava commentary. So, also that Guru, you see, you see, in the sensual nectar, the Zinbo, the Zinbo essential nectar is mentioned that not only that, of course, in that Tantra text, Buddha mentioned this. The sensual nectar, that Geve Shenam, Jangun Trilede. Range Lama Shawa Ninja. Telamako, Jankun Makoba. Suna Telenami Jiwakan. the virtuous friends, the holy action of the Buddhas, numberless Buddhas, holy action of the Buddhas, manifested in one's own Guru. Therefore, disrespect with that, disrespect to that, to one's own Guru, becomes disrespect to all the Buddhas, numberless Buddhas, to your own deity, numberless Buddhas. All that we have to keep it in our mind all the time, day and night. We have to keep it in mind. If you forget that, then you see, so easy to create heavy sin. If you forget that, that we have to carve on our brain or our heart, born heart. We have to really cannot forget that. Disrespect to one's Guru, that disrespect to all the Buddhas. But you see, those who are us like me who don't have realization, that is Buddha, that is all the Buddha, the Guru is all the Buddha. You see, like me or like those us who don't have realization, then you see, because what appears to you and what you entrust is the ordinary, having delusion, having mistaken the action, like that. Always make mistakes, or maybe non-understanding, or all of that, you see. So very easy to happen. So with this, you see, or to the concept, you see, or the feel, so very easy to happen. So easy, sorry, disrespect. So easy. Then disrespect to all the Buddha. So easy, always happen, so easy. Sunchi, if you disrespect the Guru, then you disrespect to all the Buddha. So create the next karma, heavy next karma. Sunchi, it is said, therefore, what is there more heavier negative karma than that? What is there that's not in a heavier negative karma than that? You see, now what I want to tell you, whether you see Buddha or not from your side, that happens. Whenever disrespect, all the respect, you get done disrespect to all the Buddhas. This always happens. You have to know that. So, what is there more negative karma than that? Oh. So therefore, that's what it is. So. No, you see, even you don't see Buddha, ordinary being, ordinary person, lot of mistakes, lot of delusions, attachment, anger, all that, blah, blah, blah. You see? You don't see Guru, but you don't see Buddha, but this. You see? So therefore, I'm forgetting what I want to say. So therefore, the disrespect all the time, the Buddhas, to all the Buddhas. You don't realize. Tende gonla samchene, Roman kyuni yenani, tene tato dugan top. By thinking the guide, the person's your guide, your guru, your guide. Then you go on something, Roma, then you become the disciple. Roma, then you become the disciple, then you belittle it, the guru. Roma, then you always experience suffering. That's what you always experience problem, suffering, disasters. And your life is never together to practice Dharma. So much problem, so much suffering, so much suffering. Oh, no end. More than not only this life, even next life, you are born human being, understand. So on. So that effect, that this life, so messy, so this life, not good at all in the correct following words of friend. You see, change, say, you confess what a mistake was done before, and then and put all the effort to not make mistake. Looking at it constantly, day and night. The Guru, the essence of all the Buddha. So that I'm talking just the essence. now just essence of practice. I'm talking the essence to know, so able to know, really the most important. So that's what it said in the Sentient Nectar. That's what it said, what said by Buddha Bodhisattva. So, then they go on some chanting, so go as a guide, and then you become the disciple, Lama Kachen Yeshe, then bit little Guru, then 10,000, then you always suffer. So need to purify the past mistakes, to confess, and then the Guru is there, then the Guru. If the Guru is passed away, then Guru is hard disciples. You purify, you confess. If not, then you see in the Kadamba cases, Lama Adisha always carry the stupa, Kadamba stupa, inside the Guru's robes, hair, something, rags inside. So Lama Adisha, whenever, even traveling, there's some, not man one, but even small tantric, there's vices, or the, received Bodhisattva, the vices or the tantric vices are small. He immediately prostrated to the Kadamba stupa, which is inside the Guru's the relics, and then you see the hairs and robes and things, so then he prostrated and immediately confessed. Something like that, even like that example. So, all of that, then again, try to become pure, your samaya, your vows, all like that, you see. Then so you see like this. What I'm saying, main emphasis is what appears to you, the person, Guru appears, what appears to you, or what you believe in, ordinary being, having ignorance and attachment, delusions and mistakes, but you see, this according to our view. So you see, so but then when you belittle it, so that becomes belittle to all the Buddhas. Disrespect to the Guru, the disrespect to all numberless Buddhas. So heavy karma, right? But that happens. When that happens, in order to happen that, you don't have to see the Guru Buddha. No. You don't see Buddha, ordinary being. You see, but then you see, respect to all the, when you respect to the Guru, but that happens. So negative karma happens. In order to happen that, you don't have to see the Guru Buddha. No. I'm just emphasizing that. For example, by pleasing the Guru, you please all the Buddhas. That happens. You don't have to see the Guru Buddha. By pleasing the Guru, please all the Buddhas. That happens. Even you don't see Guru Buddha. You have to know that. That happens. It doesn't depend on your seeing Guru Buddha, no. Even not don't see it, you see only appears or you believe all over the being. Or even like that, you see the benefit should come. Respect, disrespect to all the Guru, all the Buddhas, then praise the Guru, praise all Buddha. This happens. Even if you don't see the Guru Buddha. You have to know that. You have to know that. You see, if you offer a cup of tea or water or something, good, wow! You met to offering to numberless Buddhas. Numberless Buddhas, all the Buddhas. Oh, you have to know that. Oh, because you offer Momo to the Guru and offer Momo to all the Buddhas. Oh, that happens. So I tell you, Satya Pandita mentioned, Nimeo se ratayang, meshe meba memijin. Even the sun is very hot, sunbeam, so hot, meshe meba, without magnifying glass, meshe meba memijin. So you can't produce fire without magnifying glass. So in Solukumbu, in the early times, now I'm sure, early times when we travel Snow Mountain, night time you sleep in the caves. So you see, that's I don't know what's it called, leaf and dry leaf. So you mash, then it becomes salt. You put that small one. See, then yeah, I'm sorry, this one is not nothing true. This one is this iron piece. Then you put on the crystals, what do you call it? Stone that produce fire. Produce fire. What is it? Plate. 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 Which the stone or the iron. So we produce like the fire spark comes, then the fire spark connect to that. And the small one, then the fire starts. Then you put your then grass or something you bring, you see, then you put on that. Then the fire is stronger. Then you have food. When you're traveling on the Snow Mountains. That. Anyway, so magnifying glass, you see, so without magnifying glass, no matter how beams of sun so hot, cannot produce fire. So magnifying glass if you have, then because of that, then you produce fire on the da, this is the plant. I think it's even paper with produce fire, then, by putting magnifying glass. So all of that. Nimi was a raptaya meshe meba memijin. Tijin sangye chilab jang, lama meba jumin. Like that, also the blessings of Buddha, without the Guru, cannot receive blessing of Buddha. Lama meba jumin. Tijin sangye chilab jang, lama meba jumin. Oh, so the Guru is like magnifying glass. So because the Guru, you have Guru, so then you receive all the blessings of Buddha in your heart. You understand? Like magnifying glass put your fire on the dark. Now listen. Teishin Lama Nyebai, Sangye Tamsi Nyebai. You have to know that. Like that, By pleasing the Guru, you please all the Buddhas. Oh, you have to know that. Teaching Lama never, Sangatamsi never. Oh, so you need to keep in your heart. In the daily life, remember. The Lama never, Sangatamsi never. Oh, that's so important, so important. Okay. So, whether you see the Guru Buddha or not from your side, you have realization or not. Whether you have realized that realization or not, by pleasing the Guru, you please all the Buddha. That happens. What I'm saying is, even if the Guru ordinary, but by pleasing the Guru, please all. Every Buddha, every deity, the 1,000 Buddhas of fortune eon, everyone, you please all the Buddha. Sangatamsi never. Konjo sumbo jigdu Lama jela daijabsi. The Kuncho Sumbo Chikdevi, the three rare sublime ones, Kuncho Sumbo, three jewels. That's that has a taste. Kuncho Sumbo Chikdevi, three rare sublime ones. I think told last time. Three rare sublime ones. Well, I don't know, if you want to hear then, you see, diamond, sapphire, gold, diamond, sapphire. Then you see, which kind of jewel is more precious? Because which kind of jewel you find from the ocean. It is said in the one Geshe's medicinal, Tibetan medicine book, talking about it, the Buddha's relics, you see, at the end it goes in the ocean, become the witchcraft jewel, it says. So you clean it three ways. Last one, the smell, see, you clean three ways. Then you put on the banner on the roof. Whatever you pray, needs, material needs, this for this life. You see, whatever material needs, you need this life. So, like Sai Baba does like this, then he gives ashes, many people gives. For some people, he give a gold chain or watch or something, you see. But you can bring in the house, you can use. Not a magician. Like that, see, that is promise good karma, no promise, you can say. So, like that, whatever you pray, immediately get actualized. Whatever comfort you need. But of course, it doesn't stop. Doesn't purify the cause of the negative karma, cause of law. It doesn't liberate you from samsara. It doesn't liberate you from raw nibbana. It doesn't cause free achieving enlightenment. You cannot free. With that, you can free all the sentiments from samsara, and with that, you can't bring all the sentiments to enlightenment. No. But any material need for this life, you pray. You get exercise. So now, Buddha Dhamma Sangha, you see, can relying on Buddha Dhamma Sangha stop the cause of the Lord, purify. They stops the rebirth in the Lord. then Baralam Buddha Dhamma Sangha stopped to be in samsara. And Baralam Buddha Dhamma Sangha stops Kasuri, Lord Nibbana. Liberates from that. Baralam Buddha Dhamma Sangha must reach Buddhahood. So, not only that, to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara. Not only that, you are able to bring numberless sentient beings to enlightenment. Oh, so now you can see that Vishkan jewel is nothing. The value is nothing compared with the Dhamma Sangha. So therefore, Buddha Dhamma Sangha is much more rare than Vishkan jewel. Vishkan jewel is very rare than diamond rather than, but Buddha Sangha is much more rare. Gone, rare, chop, Superman. All like this. So, gone, chop, sum, not the teacher, no. Through rare, Superman, once you translate according to Tibetan. Exactly. Oh, it has that meaning. You can understand. Gonjo Sumbo, is one Buddha Dhamma Sangha embodied into one. That's the Guru. Gonjo Sumbo, Lama to you, the Guru, I go for refuge. Oh, such a point is mentioned. Oh, that, you have to understand that. So, see, so can you imagine? So you can see how we are extremely so fortunate, so much freedom, so much freedom. Wow, to create, can you imagine, you see, every single thing, whatever you do, for the Guru's wishes, or for the advice, service, the Kasuri, or even Kasuri, even any offering. That you see, is an offering to all the Buddhas. You understand? Oh, even a couple tea or water or nuts or candy, whatever it is. Oh, comes out. Because you collect merit. It's mentioned Lama Chapa in many teachings. We see not only Guru or offering Guru, you collect highest merit than offering to numberless. So for example, you see a cup of tea or something, or candy offering the Guru, and then you collect merit. You collect far more greater merit than you made offering to numberless Buddha, numberless Uddhama, numberless Sangha, numberless statue, numberless stupa, numberless scripture. Not only that, even Guru's dog, Guru's dog or horse or giving a bunch of grass to Guru's horse, or piece of biscuit, one biscuit to Guru's dog, Guru's friend, neighborhood, or Guru's friend. The Guru's lay, then say husband or wife or children. Brothers, sisters, Guru's brothers, sisters, whatever. You see, even that one, you collect much more merit than offering to Buddha Dhamma, numberless Buddha Dhamma Sangha, numberless statues, stupa, scriptures. Oh, so you see, unbelievable. So I used to tell the path, centers. Always you don't have to think offering to the monasteries. Always in the east, Tibetan monasteries, you always far away. Always you don't have to. That just where you are. If you are on centers, there so many students are your same guru's student, your same guru's disciple. So, either drink puja or not drink puja, but even the Catholic, without puja, just offering food, offering drink, offering water, by thinking Guru's pause. So, of course, then motivation, bodhichitta, and then after that, the Guru's pause, I'm offering. Then you see, almost everybody is the same Guru as a disciple. So you collect merit much more than offering numberless Buddha Sangha, numberless scriptures, all like that. You see, I was telling many times like that to collect merit. So I tell to advise to some benefactors who have a lot of Buddhas in the monastery. So because they receive teachings from His Holiness, so many of the Guru monasteries, especially, then receive teachings from His Holiness. So when you make general bodhichitta first, then think that all the monks, how many thousand monks there, with a small number of monks, or the 1,000 monks, they all are His Holiness pause, your Guru. So then therefore I make offering to them. So the tea offering or food offering, whatever, money offering. So you think like that. So you collect. So by offering to one, you collect numberless merit much greater than offering to numberless Buddha, Sangha, numberless statues, scriptures, even offering one monk or nun. You see? All the now there are thousands, you see? 1,000 more, 2,000 more, so like that. So I was advising to the benefactors, the people who have to make offering, you see, advising like that. So the kind go, the Buddha, Chenrezig Lama Sangha important one, the Guru uttered, all like that. You see, all that is our understanding. What we have to understand, what we have to realize, all that. So, okay. Then, you see, I just mentioned now, such a Pandita mentioned, Gawa Tongda, I mentioned in the past, I did mention, Gawa Tongda Sabai, Jindan Deshi, Gawa, what a man. Gawa Tongda 파르르 침비수 고다강라 도보통을 쳐 라멜람테 기지지라 뉘. So now please understand this. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. For 1,000 years, oh no, sorry, not years, eons, sorry. For 1,000 eons, kalpa means eons. Kavatunda parva chimbisun means practice paramita. You know, the charity, morality, so forth. Kavatunda parva chimbisun godakana to. So you made charity, your hands, your head, your legs, hands, give away. So even the merit you collected from that also make charity back the sentient beings. So so you see, David says 1,000 eons. You know, you charity your head, your legs, hands, sentient being for 1,000 eons. Can you imagine? Then even the merit you collected, getting back to the sentient beings. Now, in the case of obtaining Guru's path means offering service to Guru, obtaining Guru's wishes, Guru's advice. That time, all that merit you collect in 1 second. You have to know that. All that which says 1,000 you, all those merit. Here, when you fulfill Guru's wishes, Guru's advice, Guru's service, you collect it in 1 second. Oh, you have to understand that. Then you see now again, you see, wow, how it's so fortunate, how you are so fortunate. You have to realize. And then, you see, have to realize. No, there's no space, no time, space to be depressed, to be lonely, depressed. I'm this, I don't this, I'm this problem, I'm this, all the time, day and night, yes, whole life, no time. So like this. Many people in the world will spend a whole life, like it's Tibetan, these older mothers were always going around to spiritual palace. They do incredible prayer. All mothers send them these days. Those old mothers, you know, they praise all the mothers send them free samsara teaching. They will say, they always go second one in the house, sing well. So, but about skies of marriage they collect every day, so many times. So many in the West, people who met Dharma, who don't Dharma. I mean, met Dharma, but not mind the teaching. I don't know, they're not awesome, I don't have this, I don't have that. Even you become billionaire, I don't have this, I don't have this. Again, same. Even become billionaire, same. Even become zillionaire, same. All the time, I just start on money payment. The problem is ours. So if you don't change your mind, you don't change your mind. So sad. So sad. Depressed human body is totally wasted. totally wasted. The wasted, but not wasted, but totally black, full of just negative karma, the mountains of negative karma. So anyway, okay, all right. I'll stop. Okay, so second session we may a little bit talk, then I think so not every day, but time to time to Chujuma, this strong offering color Rupa. So that is done according to the lineage of the Gyaltsen, which so all the puja for the center, for the FPMT, for you, so could include that.